What is up, chat? Why does this last 48 days? I just saw that. Like, what? And apparently, people are saying it's like OC3, like the beginning is the event or something. I don't fucking even, dude. What is going on with this stupid fucking game? Can we just get like a UI update, please? I don't know, maybe a, story replay. You already got the UI for it. Peak comedy game, apparently. Anyway, I don't even know where to start. Let's see whatever dumb, because I haven't looked into anything yet, so. Okay, so it's just the ones they showed. Well, that's nice. Kind of a shame I already have both of them. Be a nice banner. Like getting Percival, I go for Karna. That's not bad at all. FGO is a social experiment to see how strong sunk cost fallacy is. Apparently pretty strong. Alright. Yeah, I don't see how or why this is the intro to OC3. But whatever, game. Is it like the animation with Gilles de Reyes and Jeanne d'Arc, like they just have to fight each other? That always hating starting soon, man. Oh, they have to be on the same team. How is this the intro to OC3? Like, considering, like, where things are at in the story, that just makes no sense, dude. Like, everyone's gonna be happy summertime in the middle of this shit. OC makes no sense. That's fair. This is the Moon Cancer OC. Oh my god. Wait, so is actual OC3, are they gonna call OC4? I don't see how that's even gonna work because you only have to beat 3. They added like 4 moon cancers with this? Oh joy. OC 3.2. I'm guessing it's not even an OC, it's just BB making up some shit. That's how Nasu always explains dumb things. Lubadub, I swear you resubbed yesterday, but thank you, dude, for the 31 months. Yeah, I don't even have FGO in A, to be honest. I have like no access to it. I can always use Kojiro on JP though. It's actually not a bad idea to do that. Yeah, we've seen her game. Nice hat though. I don't want to do events in FGO. Yeah, they're pretty bad. I mean, everyone, who knows? Maybe this will be one of the few events that's good. We'll see. Hopefully Jufu gets a good toolkit. Game, I don't care. And again, already been in the game. Nasu's riding it, we're cooked. It's over. Like, we used to get things like, was Gura Gura Final, right? CCC, or there were actual events with effort put into them. Okay, I'm kind of at my patience limit here. Look, if this is the intro to OC3, it's gonna be more difficult than OC2, right? Shit. Also, who's the welfare? I forgot that even existed. Watch them be like, we're not doing welfares anymore. No one. Well, there you. I got it, chat. I got it. Welfare's OC3 locked. Wait a minute, chat. Are they? Oh my god. Are they gonna like make us go do OC3 in the middle of the summer event and then go back to the summer event? Because that is definitely this. Yes. Oh my god. No. Yes. Thanks, chat. You really really helped me out. Okay. We're obviously going there. Probably there. Probably there. Probably there. Summer event final note is next week. You need to beat that to do OC3. Wait, you need to do that to do OC3? Are they gonna make this permanent then after? I bet you they were making it a, like a, what do you call it? Main interlude immediately. So this is literally just main story then. There's an event integrated into it that's limited, but it's actually, oh. Dude, that's so dumb. Imagine you're playing through the game, right? You just did Lost Belt fucking 7 and you're doing these OCs and all of a sudden it's happy summertime. Like, it's just silly. Also, OC2 is not required. You just need OC prologue. I don't even. So this, I can't believe this is fucking main story. I blame BB for this. So, I mean, when the fuck is OC3? '28th. I wish I cared. That passionate back there. Is this just gonna be more of the stupid Sakura 5 stuff? Like, my god.
Filthy scum.
Hey, we got Percival though, that's nice.
Hello.
This feels like just Nasu nonsense right now. Hey, Kev. We're in Dubai. It does, what? That doesn't surprise me.
Curse you, Bale!
So, no, I shouldn't skip. I want to skip, but I'd like to see the characters' toolkits, though. Also, I wonder if they got any serious ascensions. Like, did CL get as an ascension that's not summer? Because they do that pretty often, honestly, where they'll give them an ascension that's just, like, more serious. Yes, I'll thank Christ. 2. It would have been nice if it was 3, but, you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. What's Jufu's kit? Well, I guess we'll just wait and see. We'll get in there and use them. Three is blue mash. Yeah, it's been the joke for a while. Percy's jacked. Yeah, very much so. Oh my god. 1 is summer, 2 is normal, 3 is servant verse. Oh, please. They're definitely doing Saber Wars 3 soon, which I hate, but I'm happy about because maybe we get a Billy animation update. Which probably not because they don't do animation updates. But there's also the other gunslinger that they might add, so at least be something. Let's go Percival. Oh, okay, I guess we get to see some of their toolkits here. Get that shit out of here. Good music, though. Obviously, Percival's not gonna have a new toolkit, but probably new skill animation. Alright, let me see if I can find their toolkits here. So she's an Avenger. Zufu is. Art up for self, bust up for self. Charges NP gauge 30%, so that's 50 with the passive. Party gauge by 10. Charges party gauge every turn for 3 turns, so also 10%. Overcharge for the party 1 time. So far very vanilla, but third skill, increase insta kill rate, that's garbage. Increase own NP damage by 30. Increase own damage against poison by 20. Curse by 20. Fire by 20. I mean, you can do that with command codes. Please be single target. Please be single target. Yes, it's single target. Let's go. So she does not have a way of, it looks like, of applying those debuffs herself. But you can do it again with command codes or working with other characters. That's alright. I mean, for a 4-star, that's okay. The death rate's terrible, though. If she does insta-kill, she gives the party an attack up. Good luck with that. Does extra damage to man attribute. So, I mean, huge damage against man. Especially if you got those command codes and stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah, they stack. So, yeah, it's alright. Alright, let's see what... she's a Lancer. Well, she picked the right class. Guess no more axe, though, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't see her toolkit on here. Why they have Zhu Fu, but they don't have her? What the fuck, man? Let me see here. There we go. Not like set up correctly. Own art performance 3 turns, 20%. Own NP gauge 30%. So again, 50 with the passive. Getting critical stars 30. It's not bad. Hopefully she's single target too. Increase own attack. Because she was AoE for her rider, right? Increase own attack for 3 turns, 20%. Crit for 3 turns, 30%. Damage against dragons, 50%. Holy shit. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. If it's water, you get another 20% attack. If it's water, you get another 20% crit. If it's water, you get defense up. Well, I mean, if it's water against a dragon, you're gonna fucking murder them. So there's that. And then third skill, stars per turn 10. NP gauge per turn 10. HP per turn 1,000. And NP generation rate 30% 3 turns. Alright. What do we get here? Oh yeah, her auntie is Rider. I forgot to look for Jufu. She is single target. Holy hell, chat. They're actually doing single target stuff. I don't even believe it. She gets seal their NP for 1 turn, reduce art resistance 20% for 3 turns. I think it's after damage though. And then increase own damage against earth attribute. By the way, I really dislike I don't mind people having niches like that, but I just like that they're doing it so much because they're doing it to like force units to be meta. They just give everyone a bunch of niches, so if that niche happens to come up, then they're actually worth using, right? Instead of actually making the toolkit worth using. But that's because of power creep. Oh well, CL's SD, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what Percival gets animation-wise here. Nothing too fancy. What the hell? Did she put the U doll on a camel? Here's a chainsaw. I just saw that. Oh, dragon's still around. That feels a little lazy animation-wise. Yeah, I don't know what I'm expecting from them at this point. Yeah, their animations really have kind of fallen off a cliff. Can I sneak a quick attack in without killing? Probably not. I guess we'll just do the Brave Chain here. Does she have a normal Ascension? Because the 4 stars, I feel like they might not do that. No, feels bad. Are they just reusing her sprite from her rider version? Because I think they are. Like, that was definitely reused, like, massively. Oh my god, they're so lazy, dude. Crazy. What, MHXX? I don't even. MHXXA. Truly the orc killer. Well, I was gonna say they're not doing bad until the end there. Now we're just like fan service. Chat, can I have coup copies though? Can I just get 120 coup coins real quick, if you wouldn't mind? If you know, if you could be bothered. Let's see. What the fuck? She's Faust from Guilty Gear. Dude, they're so lazy! Okay, at least that's cool. I can get behind that one. Oh yeah, I need Proto-Coup coins too, though. I hate the coin system. Okay. Let's have a real NP in here. Let's see if they did anything. Nope, not really. That looks honestly really stupid though. Like doing a serious NP with the proper armored horse. but he's in a summer getup. That doesn't work very well. Yeah, they should have changed the horse. That would have been like amazing. Especially because the horse has been shown to be like so serious and everything. You could do something with that, but nope. All right, we just need to see CL now. If CL's cool, I'll probably use summon tickets because I wouldn't mind getting sale and then I can actually get coup coins. But if it's bad, then fuck it. Got her in 4 tickets, not bad. Chat, are they gonna add more things to do with the coin system in the future? Like, you just have to keep rolling on your favorite characters forever? Like, imagine them, chat, imagine every character getting a coin-specific buff. Like, a buff quest you can only do if you use coins to unlock it. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. So, what the hell is the story, chat? I'm guessing it's BB just wanted to be part of the OC Fest and she's just making this shit up. Okay, you're not allowed to bring steel. Oh, okay. I guess she's gonna be a thing. She's moon cancer, of course. Guess we've already seen Percival. Feels bad. Why is there no Hawaiian shirt coup, by the way? I mean, there's people defending them now, so... And by banner 2, I mean the OC banner. Oh yeah, City Girl, right? Nice hat, at least, though. Alright, I guess they're not gonna have her on the website right now. We'll just try to see what she does. Well, you can't use her NP, and this is obviously NP gauge, so... Why don't you give us to teammates? Looks like, gives to everybody, alright. Taunt. Fence up, some kind of delayed buff. Quick up. Bunch of no effects. Oh yeah, I should check the skill animation. That looks so whack. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, it's better than the other animations. Like a businessman now or something. I'd believe it. Look at all these stars. Alright, well, we can't see her NP animation, so not a lot we can do here. Best Buster. F go in his phone, I believe it. I mean, it's kind of cool. Be nice if one of her stages was like the mecha thing the whole time. Oh, did they change Karna's NP? It'd have been really hard to get it on that stage without using a CS. Oh my god. I couldn't tell if that was Passion Lip or BB. I couldn't tell. They look the same. They're all the fucking same. BB but sus. I mean, she's normally sus, so. Okay, anyone here got CL? Because we can just use a user in a regular stage. Because, you know, I have a lot of AP here. Lost has CL? I do, okay. I guess the dragon. Fuck it. What slot? Lost check. The counter class is dragon? God damn it. Let's see. What do we got? I mean, there's Lobo, obviously, but I don't want to bring up the other account if I can help it. She has 1.5 damage against sabers. Jesus. That's unbelievably random. Can't do advanced quests because you can't use friend unit. The counter class is Lobo. God damn it. You're killing me here, game. I mean, there's Lion King. It's not that great, but also you have to deal with the invulnerability. Here's some vulnerability. OC free quests aren't even that good. The best free quest I can think of is the 400k demon one in Epic of Remnant 1. Oh, there's the giant ghost. Do I still have that? Oh, I need to do her buff quest. There's Angra. Yeah, giant ghost should be fine. Use the roguelike. Oh, yeah, I fucking wish, dude. Lost check. Alright, we got some kind of deck shuffle. Cool suit. Alright, I can appreciate it. This game sucks. Do we need command codes? I mean, it never hurt. What are we doing? We're doing giant ghost. Guess we'll do without for now. That Lost is gonna bitch. I'm at work. I'm not adding CCs.
Hello.
Well, you didn't have to say it twice. Where's the Maddie at, Lost, eh? Can't even type emotes right. Alright, let's see here. Looks like we got that nonsense. Why did I hear a different voice, by the way? I'm concerned. Oh my god, I hate it. They were doing so good. They were doing so good, and then they had to do that. That's why I said stage 2 is not normal. Well, they made it normal everything else. Why do they do this? Oh my god, that fucking corrupted cat emote, dude. George Bravechain, though. Why couldn't they do that in stage 1? Stage 3 is an abomination. Oh, we'll use it. We'll see. Okay, at least the dumb cat's not in every animation. Well, Leonidas is still alive, but what are you gonna do? That's cool. Chat, do you think the ghost is dead? I think they might have got him. All right, there's a second wave. Let's see double art here. Actually, it's in P than double art. I think she's gonna insta-kill the boss. I'll zeet the app if she does. Chat, that's not gonna be an Ascension, so I don't even know what. Why the fuck? Did she just kill the cat? Did she just kill the cat? I don't even. Why couldn't they just make her serious, dude? That's cool, at least. Is her NP like that? At stage 3 serious? Oh my god. Why are they like this, dude? Alright, let's see what this does. So, yeah, she takes the deck. I mean, that's useful in team setting. Looks like she does something on Buster and Art Attack. We're whiffing so many effects right now, but whatever. You know what? Buster Chain. I mean, a lot of Summer Servants aren't silly, though, like, at least in one of their Ascensions. Like, Berserker Musashi, stage 3 is, like, pretty normal. It's going on, except for the dumbass shoes, but, they've done that pretty often. Oh, good. It's not always the fucking cat. Oh, thank God. Thank God, dude. First kill goes for 5 turns. Wow, with the new passive, that's going to be really powerful. Was that a gun? Like, was that just a regular gun? Stage 1 has no cat, but yeah, it's gonna be summer shit, though. Oh, get healed when attacked. It's pretty good. Yeah, I could see her being pretty strong. Yeah, Leo's not dying. Does she have damage cut? Because she took 0, so I'm assuming she does. Looks like it's for a certain number of hits, though. "100% defense." Ah, for 3 hits. Okay, that's pretty good. Looks like she's got armor ignore. Lost must love this. Pretty good damage. I hate this. We need to see the other stages and see what's different. Anti-demonic makes sense. I don't even need that. I'm just doing it because. Oh, we've got anti-heal, it looks like. I just realized the screen is not centered. If I can fix this here. better. What the hell? Okay, well, we're about to get blasted. I mean, I don't ever like mascot characters, let alone when they're just a dumb meme. I don't think it's rare that people dislike mascot characters. Like Paimon and Genshin is annoying as fuck. Guess that won't do anything. Well, you get these, but you don't get the card thing. We don't have that crit buff. Those must be conditional. Oh yeah, I could probably just look her toolkit up online because she's actually out. Well, I mean, I didn't even try to play her skill set optimally. And she's at full HP right now, so I think she's pretty strong. Alright, let's close it here. Alright, we can just go wherever to see the other Ascension here. Guess we'll do Lancer here. Alright, I guess we'll do stage 1 first, I guess, go in order here. Is that stage 1? I don't know, it's hard to see. Might be 3. I mean, we'll just get whatever we get then, that's fine. Okay, that's 1. Alright. Jesus, is that 114? Okay, 113. My god. That was fast. Do you realize how much clicking that is? Like, even if you get the great successes and everything, that's so much clicking. Fausto's ready, apparently. I'm tired. You have enough grails, or are you out? What the fuck is with this pose? I tired, I'm lost. Okay, different animation. Kinda to be expected when he's such a high profile character they're adding. He's been watching too much Code Geass. You know, might as well do this. Really, might as well NP. I'm guessing the NP is the same until stage 3. I know, yeah, she's over there getting reused assets, dude. Fucked up. Yeah, this is the same. Well, at least it's a different sprite. $100K without the buffs. Although we are 113. I like how this music is playing. I did not even plan that. Complete coincidence. Yep, she has a gun. Why couldn't that be like a costume? Like just do the normal. Why would you like spawn in regular clothing just to then immediately get rid of it? Like what the fuck? Why not, if they already made it, why not make it a costume? Like they've done that before. I mean, maybe they will, you never know. Like they've done that in the past, so they like don't add it for a while. Damn, if I played this seriously, I would have made sure I had the damage cut for when the boss NPs. That's kind of a fuck up there. Don't hit me again! Why you gotta hit me again? Well, that's a problem. Just kill her. You got this? Well, we have buffs at least. That's pretty good. Crit. That's a crit. Oh my god, she actually is going to kill this turn. Holy fuck. That's crazy. That's a neutral. That was almost a Lion King W. If we didn't crit, we'd have lost. God damn, though. Alright, we need stage 3 now. Boy, that took a while to load. Yeah, this is a good stage, chat. Okay, that's still stage 2. That's stage 2. Everybody likes stage 2. It's got the dumb cat in it. Okay, Faust has got it. But can we get Faust though? Nope. There we go. Interesting. Oh boy. That's not that bad. I don't know what everyone was. I mean, I guess we haven't seen the attacks yet, but I mean, that's fine. It's kind of out of character, but, you know, it's not that bad. I was expecting, like, just so much worse than that. I'm guessing she doesn't do cool sword attacks anymore, though. Probably gonna be space magic. She's an idol now, yeah, kinda. It's not my style, but, like, it's not that bad. I've seen so much worse. But yeah, it looks like you lose all the cool weapons. That's all magic nonsense. But I mean, if you like blue, that really should be AoE. What the hell? All right, let's see the NP here. Probably new NP animation here. Oh god, she's a Chune. Is she a Chune idol? Is that what this is? Idol beam. Swords of revealing light. Oh my god. Did she just randomly do a backflip? Yeah, holy fuck, that was pretty Chune. I mean, it's not that bad though. Like I said, it's not my style by any means, but I've seen so much worse. That was kind of like Swords of Revealing Light though. It's funny. Let's do something wacky here. That looked kind of odd. Yeah, not a lot of animations for this form though. I can't say this is what I was expecting though. Yeah, it is out of character, but you know, servant verse apparently. They love doing stuff out of character in this fucking game. Like their shtick at this point. Spin! What the hell, dude? Good luck getting that animation, though. I think you have to already be at close range and then do quick, so that's gonna be pretty rare. Yeah, we'll use Karna. Beyblade. Let's see if something, what's like a normal combo you would do? That one's kind of bad. Honestly, I just like Karna's default the most. They've given him a lot of different stuff over time, but yeah, his regular's the best. Time to murder. Let's do the damage. Okay, the glasses costume is really good, obviously. That's so Chune, dude. That really does remind me of Swords of Revealing Light, though. And then a nuclear bomb, apparently. Okay. Is Karna popular? Yeah, he's pretty popular. He's not like as popular as like maybe like Gilgamesh or something, but he's still very popular. Also, he's kind of like Ku, where no one really hates him, right? Like Gil's one of the most popular male characters. I'm really one of the more popular characters, period. But there's a lot of people that don't like him, right? Where Karna doesn't really have that. Basically, everybody likes Karna. I think the most divisive character I've seen though is Shiro. Like, holy fuck, there's so many people that love and hate him. I can't believe this is OC3, dude. I don't want stupid summer stuff as main story. Like, are you kidding me? I think I may have just skipped over someone there. Yeah, it's gonna be permanent too, apparently, so. Good story, uh-huh. Actually, I don't think it is pre-OC3. I think it's basically this is OC3 and then the next thing's OC4. But it's like, I don't think this is a real OC. It's like BB just like doing stupid shit. So it won't count towards like the 3 that you need to beat to get inside True History again. I mean, that could just be a costume. Like, surely they're not gonna just add another BB, dude. Like, if we like already seen her in gameplay or something. That's so dumb, dude. How do we have 50 BBs, but we don't have fucking Hawaiian shirt Ku? And I like how it's not like Ku's Ku is outrageously popular. Because people are like, lol, male. He is so fucking popular. And they've even said multiple times he's one of the most requested servants to get a costume. And they said that for years. Years. And they're like, yeah, but we're not actually gonna do it though. Does like Nasu just not like Ku? I don't understand. I would explain a few things. They are using BB way too much, in my opinion. It is kind of getting dumb. Are they just using her art? I need to see her, like, card art. But that looks very fucking similar to her, like, original card art. I'd have to look at it, but, like, that shot I actually thought was the writer one. Cause, like, wait a minute. God, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Games made billions, by the way. You'd have to like superimpose the face. Oh yeah, we haven't seen her Ascensions. Well, at least Jufu got a chainsaw, I guess. Yeah, I mean, her gameplay sprite is 1000% reusing assets. Like, no shot, it's not. Snake. Chat, I really don't like summer events. Yeah, CL gameplay-wise looks extremely good. She might be better as a different class, though, but if you need a Moon Cancer, it's going to be absolutely godly. Bunch of people running around in bikinis is just not really my idea of a good scoring, but okay. Yeah, it's true. You do get sabers as well. Did she take less damage from them, though? Because if you don't, like, so if you're 3-turning, like, with meta stuff, you don't really care about the damage you take. Because for the few turns the game is up, you'll have her damage cut and, you know, your Mystic Code survivability skill, etc., etc. But if you're more of a normal player, it definitely matters, so. It's true, she is really tanky, but it does still matter. If she is not so tanky, it doesn't matter. Absolutely not. Go fight Fluffy and, yeah, report back. Yeah, it fucking matters. There's plenty of bosses that, again, if you're not doing super meta stuff, and here's, to be clear, a lot of people can't do super meta stuff, right? Like, a lot of people don't have Castoria, right? She was limited. They didn't get her, right? Or they started after, right? It's not everybody has all the meta supports, or even close. Some people have none of the meta support. And when you're in that situation, you're gonna have to fight the boss a lot longer, and you absolutely care about how much damage the boss does. Like, don't lie to me, chat. You've all been fighting a boss, thought you had a great setup, and then the boss buster crit your damage dealer unit, and they died. Okay? Don't tell me that hasn't happened to you, because I fucking know that it has. So yeah, no, taking the lower damage is a pretty big deal, and it can make a huge difference on you not getting blown the fuck up. Alright, we need Karna, and we have everyone but Karna. Maybe somebody's got him slotted here. What stage is this? I don't like that art. I don't like that. People get so weird with their lists now. Why does it take that long to load? Must be stage 3. But they're in stage 1. Don't even start, chat. Any Karnas, though? Looking like no. Percival's for days, though. Oh yeah, that's right. He's got the Lost Belt 4 one. Forgot about that. Damn. No Karna. We're Karnaless. Well, it sounds like her animations and stuff don't change based on the stage, so it doesn't really matter. Wow, 120. You know what? Fuck it. Let's use that. Dear God. Man, Faust is ready, dude. That's not CL, it's Alice. Burb. We're attacking a chicken with a fork and a knife. CL is just Alice rearranged. Well, you know, CL's older, like it was created sooner, but then the remake was after, so kind of depends on how you want to look at it. Why the fuck is she Moon Cancer? That is so silly. Guess just extra. I feel like they're using the servant verse just to make her weird, like just because. Like they wanted to make her a whack class like that. That's normally more popular. And then, so there's like servant verse to explain it. Fuck, the piranhas gave us a defense buff. Chad, I trust the bread man. I mean, he's green, so none of my taunts are dead. By the way, Shiki is the best out of all the Time Moon main characters. I don't think there's really much competition because, like, generally I don't like main characters. Which Shiki, the good one. I don't know if Scion counts. Like, Scion's fine, but I mean, I don't really like her in FGO, but she's fine in Melty Blood. But I don't know if that counts. That's not exactly the same thing. That's kind of like being the main character of Unlimited Codes. I don't know if that counts. Not that that had a main character, but you know what I mean. Why? Because it's not really like a main flagship. You know, it's the side game. I'm not hating on Scion. It's just, it's not really the same thing as, yeah, Alice is like a third of the protagonist of that. They kind of made that weird. Alice is fine, though. I don't have a problem with Alice. I don't have a problem with Scion. Again, it's just, that's not exactly the same thing. You like Iori? Eh. Not really. I mean, there could be worse. I'll say he's better than like the typical male self-insert type MC they do a lot, right? So he's better than that. CL's not really a main character. And I certainly wouldn't say she's as good as Shiki. I mean, she's fine, but like, well, I mean, she's a main character. She's not the main character, right? Like, the main character of Tsukihime is other Shiki, lesser Shiki, if you will. And obviously, Fate Stay Night, it's Shiro, right? Clearly. God save us all from that one. Face Range Fake doesn't have a MC. They kind of, that's kind of a typical thing that writer does. He oftentimes doesn't have a main character. The dog, agree, big agree. But yeah, Bakuno, Durarara, a lot of that stuff he makes, there's no main character. Durarara kind of tricks you though. That one, they start the story off where you kind of have a main character, and then as the story goes on, they just become part of the cast like anyone else, and they're not the main character anymore. And he kind of did that because that Durarara is aimed at a younger audience, and it's kind of like eases them into the shit. However, he does have characters that are blatantly more important, right? Like you'll have maybe, you know, 8 or 9 characters that are just a lot more important. Gun God. I guess, like, for notes, Gun God is undeniably the MC. It's just, it's a short story where its character material book is longer than itself. So, you know, there's that. Okay, chat. I'll just for sake of going into it, right? It'll be interesting to talk about. If we allow every stupid thing to count, right? Like Melty Blood. What do we got here? Okay, so we got notes. I would still say Shiki is better than Gun God. Gun God is kind of an idiot, to be honest. So he's not that great, really. And like, don't even get me started on the fucking angel thing. So, let's see. So, Shiki's still better than Gun God. I really don't even like Gun God that much, I have to be honest. What's next? Then they made, I guess they made Tsukihime next, didn't they? So that's Well, actually, I think they made K and K. I fucking forget. I don't fucking remember. Okay, right? Because you know, Notes was like in the 90s, for God's sakes. It's they either did K and K next or Tsukihime. I actually don't remember. We'll go with Tsukihime though. K and K was first. Okay, fuck it. We'll go with K and K. So Shiki obviously can't fight herself. So obviously Shiki wins that. Then we have Tsukihime, which, you know, OG Shiki way better. So fuck that. I don't like Shiki and Tsukihime at all, honestly. I really don't. I think he's kind of lame. What's after Tsukihime? I think, isn't it just Fate? Fate Stay Night, right? So, this one's controversial because Shiro is so popular, but I fucking do not like Shiro at all. And so there are characters that I don't like Artoria. I don't really like Artoria, but I still think she adds a lot to the story. And even in like Fate Zero and stuff, the other characters play off her really well. And so she's like a good part of the story, right? Yes, Jen. But yeah, I don't like Shiro. I don't think he is good for the story. I think he's full of plot armor. It's just fucking nonsense. He's like plot armor incarnate. And he's like the typical kind of character for like the teenage viewer, right? So it's just not my shtick at all. So anyway, yeah, definitely not Shiro. Shiro might be my least favorite, actually. I'm not 100% sure on that. So what came after Fate Stay Night? I think it was they canceled APOC, which that did not have a main character. Because it changed when it became the books. And then I think it was Extra. Oh wait, no, you're right, Hollow. Hollow's MC, I guess, it's kind of split. It's kind of like with Alice. So it's kind of like Bizette, Angra as Shiro, and it's mainly that, I would say, right? And I guess just regular Angra. Those are kind of the MCs. Probably still not Shiki level, but I mean Bizette's fine. Bizette's a good, interesting character and all that. That's fine. Angra's cool. I guess that's decent, right? That's decent. Okay, after though Hollow, then I think it's canceled APOC, like the video game version, which Zig really wasn't the MC of. They didn't really have an MC at that point, because that was gonna be a game, right? So it was gonna be very different. So that didn't have an MC, and it's also just not that flushed out. And then after that, then it's Extra, which that I'm not in that group that acts like the Extra MC is like this awesome character. They're a fucking self-insert, okay? Let's not get it twisted. So that one's very low on the list here. Now you could say you got the main three servants, right? But again, that's not really the same thing. It's not really the MC. Oh fuck yeah! Then Fate Zero book, right? Which actually has Enkidu in it, so that's nice. When was that? I think that was before Extra, wasn't it? So I guess we're slightly out of order, but yeah, Fate Zero book. That doesn't really have. I mean, it is kind of Kurotsugu's the MC, but man, he doesn't have a lot of screen time in comparison to like what you would typically see. But I would say Kurotsugu is the MC. It's just in a very different way than all the other stories. But yeah, I think that I would say that. I don't know though. I actually kind of agree that Waver is just as much of an MC as Kurotsugu is. Like, in many ways, Waver is the heart of Fate Zero. I think that's pretty hard to deny. And if anything, I think he might have more screen time than Kurotsugu. It's more that like Kurotsugu's more important to Fate Stay Night, right? So that's why he's kind of like the final fight with Kodamina and all that. But he really isn't the MC. Like his screen time is pretty fucking low. I don't know if you can really do though. I don't know if you can really do Fate Zero though because of that, because it is kind of on the spectrum of being like Bakano, right? I mean, it's not that extreme, but yeah, if anything, I actually do kind of agree that it is more Waver, because he is the eye of the audience, and he does have more screen time. That's tough. Well, if we rate Waver, I actually think Waver is a really good character. You know, he can be kind of annoying, but I think he's a good character, and his conversations like with Alexander and his like growth as a character is actually really awesome. and is one of the better ways of doing that kind of almost coming of age story. I think that's done way better than normal because it's a lot more like relatable, I would say. So actually, I think Waver's a really good MC if you count him as one. I would rate that pretty high then, actually. Yeah, I'd actually rate that very high. Maybe not quite Cheeky, because Cheeky was just pretty awesome, but I don't know, it's pretty damn close, like, if you count Waver. Now, if you want to count Kuretsugu as a separate thing, I don't really like Kuretsugu that much. I don't find him that interesting of a character. I find him way more interesting, though, in his totality, right? If you factor in his role in Fate Stay Night and everything, and how he kind of, like, matures as he goes, then I actually do like him. But just in Fate Zero, I actually find him incredibly boring and kind of dumb, so not super super hype. Okay, what came after the Fate Zero book? Probably Extra, but you know we already did that. So then after Extra, it might have been the APOC book. It didn't take that long. I think APOC must have. No, Strange Fake started right after APOC book. No, I think chat's wrong. I'm pretty sure it's APOC book is next. Oh, Melty Blood. Fuck. Oh, Melty Blood's before Extra, isn't it? Fuck, we're messing up the timeline, chat. I don't remember where Melty Blood is, but I know it's old. Like, I think it was pretty close to Tsukihime. So I think we're way... I don't know. Oh, yeah, Fate Labyrinth. We're not at that point yet, though. Fate Labyrinth was a little bit later. That was right before FGO. That was right the fuck before FGO. 2002? Dear God. When his case files? I don't think that's yet. But anyway, Melty Blood. I guess Scion is the MC. I think that is kind of hard to deny. You know, they have other things going on, but I would say Scion is the MC. I mean, she's fine. I don't have a problem with her. She's certainly better in Melty Blood than she is in FGO. I don't really remember a lot of the details, though, about Melty Blood's story. But I don't remember having an issue with Scion, and I remember the basic plot. Well, Melty Blood beat even at Fate Stay Night, so we're way out of order. That's way back. But I mean, I'd rate her higher than most. I wouldn't rate her as high as Waver. I wouldn't rate her as high as Shiki. I definitely would rate her higher than Shiro. And probably higher than Kuretsugu if that counts. Higher than Gun God. I really don't like Gun God very much, to be honest. The story's fine, but like him as an individual is not that great. Yeah, I guess Scion does kind of well then, honestly, in comparison. All right, back. I think after where we were at, I think the next thing would be the APOC books, which Zig is the main character of, which just the most like self-inserty, blank, boring piece of shit. Like, not a fan. Unironically, he's way better in FGO. Zig is way better in FGO, right? Because the writer like clearly decided to give him an actual character, for God's sakes. So he's like infinitely better in FGO, but he's not the MC there. So, but yeah, if you take APOC in a vacuum, I don't like Zig at all. He's like super bottom of the barrel. Not a fan. I fundamentally don't like that kind of character. So my apologies, Zig fans. Maybe not absolute bottom of the barrel, to be honest, though. Because like I really don't like Shiro. I really don't like Shiro. If you count Joan of Arc doesn't really count though, because she's more like Saber, you know, in Fate Stay Night, where Shiro is clearly the MC. So, although she actually has, I guess, maybe a little bit more screen time than that, but yeah, if Mordred and Sisigo were the MCs, be way fucking better. Okay, we have to get like points or some crap. Maybe I can use Karna now though. All right, what's after the APOC books? It might be Fate Strange Fake. Because the first stuff for Fate Strange Fake was a really long time ago, and it was close to APOC. What would it be if it wasn't that? Maybe CCC, which that's the same thing, so fuck that one. Yeah, I guess it's... I think it's Fate Strange Fake next. Am I missing something? Remind me, chat. We're definitely... I know Fate Strange Fake beats Fate Labyrinth. And we're getting kind of close to fucking FGO, by the way. Carnival Phantasm. I don't know if that really has an MC. Mahoyo is, 2012. I don't think that beats Face Strange Fake, and probably not even Case Files. Let me look. Let's see. Okay, Case Files is 2014. So we're not there yet. Fate Strange Fake's gonna be hard to find here. So they started like the joke in 2008. The stuff in Ace, Type Ace was in 2009. When was the first volume, though? It looks like it wasn't actually until 2015. So, wow, that took them a minute. Oh, yeah, fuck, there's Fate Prototype. Shit. Technically, Fate Prototype, the OOOG is the very first thing, but that, you know, didn't really get released. So, well, thing is, Arthur's not exactly TMC, though, right? It's Ayaka, right? And we don't have like the full picture of her character because we only have the character material book, which does go into more detail than normal, and then also the OVA. That's all we have, right? Although that's something that's not like that's really hard to like Arthur's easier to rate because he's in fragments, right? So you get a better look at his character there. Yes, Dante did get an audio drama, but we're definitely not at that point yet. That's like after FGO. But yeah, Ayaka is the MC, 100%. But she seems fine. I have no problem with her. But again, we haven't seen a lot, so it's hard to say. Like that's really hard to rate. I mean, she seems fine. Doesn't seem like a character I'd rate higher though than Shiki. Oh yeah, the Face Range Fake one. I'll get into that later. That's a whole thing. Yeah, Garden of Avalon, that doesn't really have an MC though, because each story has an MC. I mean, you could if we want to get really stupid, we could go through each MC of each fucking story. And we did Melty Blood, but I guess we'll do that. But hold on, where the fuck are we? I think we're on the Alice and stuff. Alice is fine. I'd rate her decently high. Not as high as Shiki. Not as high as Waver, but not way behind, right? Like, she's fine. Akko, I know I'm gonna get hate for this. I just, meh, whatever. I don't hate her. You know, she's fine, I guess. And who was the other one? Yeah, that's 3 MCs. I actually forgot. I don't remember all that shit. But yeah, I mean, Alice is okay, right? Like, probably under Waver, probably above Scion, or maybe around there, but probably a little above Scion. Akko sister is cooler. True! Okay, what's after that? After that, I'm thinking it's Fate Strange Fake. Wait, what was 2014? Oh, Case Files. So that's Waver again. And wait, is Gray more of the MC? I feel like Gray is kind of more of the MC there. I'm like, you know, Waver is a main character, but I don't know if he's the main character. What do y'all think? I would say it is Gray, but it's a little tricky. I mean, it is like named after Waver. Depends on the arc. That's probably true. Gray is the second one. Yeah, you might be right. Especially at the beginning, I would say at the beginning it is Waver, but later on, I don't know. It is kind of more Gray. That one, I would say that one is closer. We're not doing Prismilia. Go away. Nope. Leave. Right now. Just leave him out. Get out. I would say the, like, Gray and Waver being the MC is way more legit than, like, you know, even Shiro and Artoria or whatever, right? Which we haven't done that. I'll just rate them both. I think that's fine. I mean, Waver's fine. You know, they keep the character arc going, no problem. And it's kind of interesting, like, seeing his dynamic with Gray coming from Fate Zero and everything. So yeah, still really good. I think I like him better in Fate Zero though, just because like that story with him is just really interesting and like relatable, like I said. But he's still good. Still good in Case Files. Gray's fine. Definitely, like, actually the best Whisper Snapper, right? A lot of their like more young characters kind of fucking suck in Fate, but Gray's totally fine. So, okay, now we're getting to like right before F go. I think Fate Strange Fake is before Labyrinth, and if it's not, I don't care. Fate Strange Fake literally does not have an MC though, so there's actually no point talking about it. Like, just it's not. I'm not like being extreme here. Like, it just straight up doesn't have an MC, so we just skip that one. Labyrinth isn't it the shit? Like the Ayaka's dumbass sister is kind of the MC, which is kind of the worst. Oh yeah, fuck, Blue Fragments. God damn it. I'd say Arthur's the MC of Blue Fragments. Like, very much so. Arthur's the MC of Blue Fragments. Well, okay. If Arthur's the MC of Blue Fragments, he's fucking awesome. Now, I like him more from what I've seen of regular Prototype, but he's still good in Fragments. And I like how in Fragments he has a much more condensed, like, streamlined arc compared to like Artoria. Artoria like keeps learning the same lesson and then not changing, right? And it is kind of Fate Zero's fault, because they have her learn the lesson in Fate Strange Fake, or I'm sorry, in Fate Stay Night, and then Fate Zero she's learning the same lesson, but she didn't actually learn that time, right? So it just makes her a fucking idiot, right? Where she like keeps getting hit in the face and she's not dodging. Where Arthur like really quickly gets shaped up in Fragments, so I like that a lot better. But yeah, I like Arthur a lot more than Artoria. I'm just gonna say it. Artoria is la dumb. Yeah, it does kind of seem that way. I mean, I love the part where Shiro is like, do not go to Fuyuki Temple, and then Rin, who is someone Artoria actually respects, says, do not go to Fuyuki Temple. And then when everyone is asleep and she has no backup, she goes to Fuyuki Temple. And she almost dies. And it's just like, how fucking stupid are you, right? There's just so many things that Artoria does that it's just like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Anyway, Arthur might actually... Is he better than Shiki, though? Like, Shiki's a really good MC. It's close. That is mighty close. I'll say this. Arthur is more my, like, cup of tea, right? Like, subjectively, he's definitely more of my... he's a fucking... King Knight in armor. I mean, are you kidding me? Of course I like him. But Shiki is pretty awesome. It's close. If Eri was here, she'd be giving me Maddie faces right now. I might have to give it to Arthur, though. He's a pretty good MC. I don't know. That's tough. Now, as for, though, Fate Labyrinth, I don't like the brat at all. Now, you do have, like, a prominent role from the other servants and stuff. But as far as, like, Ayaka's sister, she sucks. And is she the MC of that, though? I don't even know, man. Asterios is an antagonist, kind of, at the end, so that's kind of cool. But, okay. Labyrinth is whatever. Are you supposed to like her? I don't think so. So, after Labyrinth, I think it's F-Go. Which is obviously ongoing, but I haven't liked the MC over here the entire time. So, like, the F-Go MC is, like, super, man, we need to get the... People wanted me to see the NP of Summer Karna. Kind of hard to get them, apparently. Can you not get the costume yet? Anyway, yeah, they're basically just the Fate Extra MC again, right? And, they have a mild amount of character, but... Not much. It's not even character. It's just like, oh, trauma. It's so relatable, guys. Right? That's not character. Trauma is not a character. Like, what you do with the reaction to trauma is character. Just having trauma is not character. They are a mecha fan though. That's true. That's true. That does put them ahead of the Fate Extra blank slate. Okay, so that's a fair distinction. That is enough to at least put them above Fate Extra. So, you know, okay, we're getting somewhere. The gambling addict female MC, that's just in the cartoons though and stuff. That's not like an actual FGO thing. Now, what's after FGO? Let me think. I don't remember order at all. Obviously, there's Fate Samurai, but that's a while. Arcade. Oh yeah, Extella doesn't really have an MC. I guess it kind of does. Yeah, I mean it's just self-insert again though. Oh yeah, Requiem, which is Voyager and Ares. It's the Extella Link. Yeah, I guess it's just the extra MC again, so it doesn't really count. Requiem, here's the thing. I don't like Requiem as a story, but like Voyager and Ares, they're okay. I don't mind them as characters. I don't really like the way like they're used or how the story plays out and everything. But I just like MCs, they're okay. Like certainly not my first pick. I mean, nowhere near Arthur and Shiki and stuff, but I mean, I'd take them over blank slate stuff, right? Self-insert stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, Dante's drama CD. Damn, yeah, that does count. That definitely counts. And Edmund is undeniably the MC, and he's fucking awesome. That's really high. Is it Shiki Arthur high? Yeah, I would say so, actually. Yeah, Dante's is pretty great. He might actually be winning. Is Dante's winning? I would say yes. I would say Edmund is winning as best MC. That's really weird that I didn't really think of that. Oh yeah, Garden of Avalon. Fuck, I should have already done that one. Oh, this is so dumb. How do I even go break this down? So there's the Gwaine story. Okay, I like Gwaine, but so we're rating them as in their own story. Gwaine's a fucking idiot in his story, right? And that's like the point, is he has such blind faith in Artoria, he doesn't see the problems literally right in front of him. It's written in a really good way, where you have like this in-depth stuff with like Vortigern and Artoria, right? And clearly Artoria is disturbed, and Gwaine just doesn't even see it, right? And he's like, our shining king and everything, right? But yeah, Gwaine's a fucking moron. And if you're just judging it as that story, it kind of makes Gwaine hard to like. Interesting though, but yeah, I mean, I can't rate that MC that well, honestly, but that is kind of the point. Chat, shut up. Okay, and then we have Sir K, who is the best, who is the complete opposite of Gwaine, which I think is intentional, where he completely sees through Artoria, and he knows exactly what's going on, and you know, he's like just, you know, some people think he doesn't like Artoria. He likes Artoria, but that's why he's so like upset with her, and is like thinks the whole situation is just bollocks, as he puts it, because it's just like, what a waste. And he knows, you know, Artoria is like fooling herself, right? So, but Sir K is awesome. He's a fun mix of a character, like the way he acts in like your day-to-day, and then like his more serious side, right? I think he's just a really awesome character, and he's one of the only Knights of the Round Table that has any fucking idea of what's going on. So that's awesome. So yeah, Sir K is my favorite Knight of the Round in Fate, and I don't think it's even close. Like, he's fucking awesome. He's actually got integrity, so that's nice. So I'd rate him very high. I don't, as high as Edmund though, that's tough. I've never even thought about who do I like more, Edmund Dantes or Sir K, right? That's a really weird one. I'm actually kind of leaning towards Sir K because he's just really my kind of character, but I don't know, Edmund is really, really good. Yeah, I might call it a tie for now. I was not thinking I would say Sir K is the best MC, but he is the MC of that story in Garden of Avalon, so. What else is there? There's, isn't there a Merlin one? I don't remember that one very well, but I'm pretty sure there is a Merlin one. But I mean, I know what Merlin's about, and he's a shit. He's fine. I like Merlin just fine, but I don't rate him that high. Yeah, fuck, I need to just go through all of Garden of Avalon again. I mostly just go back and listen to the Vortigern stuff, because Vortigern's the best. It's not really Kay's soul, it's a whole thing. It's not like really him. Yeah, he's like kind of an impersonation, kind of. Chad, I want a regular Merlin, like the beard and all that. Okay, any other MCs so I can think of? 'Cause I can't really judge the other Garden of Avalon ones because I don't fucking remember. Oh, Fate Lost? I haven't read it. I haven't read it. I'm waiting. So I don't know. I know a little bit about it. Like I've read a few parts of it. You know, it seems fine, like Ragnar and stuff. But I mean, I'll have to see. Oh yeah, Redline. Isn't that Okita and just self-insert? I've only read parts of it. I haven't read all of Redline. I've read like bits that I was interested in. Maxwell is not the MC. Well, isn't... Oh, unless you mean actual Maxwell. I think he's in it or something. Okita and Guy MC, man. Yeah, Maxwell's demon is an antagonist in it. And I think they mention regular Maxwell, but I don't think... Like, Coho Ace, let's not even bother with that. But yeah, I think it's Okita and just a blank slate, isn't it? But I haven't read enough of Redline to have much of an opinion. Mori's the MC. I wish. I know he's in it. Okay, why can't I get a summer Karna? Is the costume not available yet? If it's not, then I guess we just have to farm. Maybe we'll get him as a friend support again for story support. We'll just 3 Eternal over this. Yeah, farming day 1 is ass. Okay, then you've got Fate Samurai, which Iori is undeniably better than blank self-insert, although he is somewhat still self-insert-y. But yeah, they gave him some more defined stuff. I don't really like him that much, but I mean, I definitely accept that he's better than like Zig and Fate Extra MC and all that. But not really a character I like that much. The best thing about him is in F-Go, he has a list of all the servants he wants to fight, and he's doomed, and that's kind of the point, right? Like, because it's not like it's the entire cast, but it's like every servant that is not someone you would really want to fight as a more, you know, grounded servant by any fucking means, right? So and again, that's the point. But it is kind of funny. He's like, I want to fight Gilgamesh. Like, yeah, good luck. Yeah, I think Hercules was on there. Yeah, that's like the thing. So that's the best thing about the character, though. That is kind of a fun shtick. Is Jufu actually on there? Because that's so random in comparison to everything else on that list. Yes, that is so strange. That is so fucking strange. I mean, I know she's got an interesting track record, but that is really odd. I wonder if there's a way to figure out why he knows she killed Ort. Yeah, right. Beat up a nerd to feel good about himself. Yeah, there's like Gil, Karna, Herc, I think Ku's on there, right? Shit like that. And it's like Jufu. It's like one of these is not like the others. Chad, I watched Fate Strange Fake, the like OVA, you know, intro episode 0, whatever, the other day. And you know, there's that shot of Enkidu when he's fighting Gil where there are just so many swords coming out of the ground, right? It's like that shot where it's like looking upwards from the ground. and you just see Enkidu with just an ungodly amount of swords, and then there's like another pillar of swords coming out farther away, and I'm just like, so average servants can fight that, right? Like, not a fucking chance, dude. And they're not even exaggerating. If you read the book, if anything, they're downplaying that scene. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, most servants would be dead so fast, they wouldn't even know what's happening. Like, fucking Boudica, like, what in Phantom of the Opera, like, what are you gonna do? I don't even think Lancelot can handle that, because it's like, that's so many swords, right? It's physically impossible to, like, move and defend yourself well enough if you're a more vanilla type servant that's, like, just melee, or, you know, you have to have some kind of magical bullshit, like a giant fucking shield, or... And it's gonna have to be a hell of a shield, though, because it's gonna be getting smacked by so many swords, right? Like, that shit's fucked up. You know, Ricky Boy, that's gonna be a bad time. Yeah, Billy's dead as fuck. Billy could probably dodge for a while, but it straight up says that Billy can't dodge things that are like physically impossible to dodge. And if there's too many swords coming from too many angles at the same time, I mean, you're gonna get hit, so. Okay, Buddha actually has a chance. I have no idea how Buddha's NP would work on Enkidu, by the way. Buddha's OP as fuck. Achilles with his shield probably could block it for a while. I actually think his shield would lose eventually, but he could definitely deal with that for a while. Yeah, like, Berserker Lot is, like, so impressive, but it's not like he doesn't have 50 hands, right? Like, there's only so much you can do here. Yeah, Cuckoo could fight a serious Enkidu. I don't know if she would win. Does she technically have divinity? Because that would definitely hurt her. I think she does. Thing is, they already detailed 2 versions of Cuckoo. There's, like, they talk a little bit about, like, the regular Cuckoo we don't see, and, like, what skills she has. But the one we know of, let's see. No, she doesn't have divinity, so that really helps. That's really weird. She doesn't have divinity because she is a literal god. Like, she was born through the process that gods are created in the Fate universe. So that's very bizarre. She doesn't have divinity. Does she have 13 humanity? I don't think she does. Am I crazy? But she is pretty strong lore-wise. But I mean, so is Enkidu. Like, I would not. There's really no regular. Oh, I guess she's not a regular servant, but there really aren't a lot of you know, servants that I'd be like, oh yeah, they're totally gonna beat Enkidu, right? Like that's pretty tough. Well, the whole Enema Elish thing that's not really a thing. Because, like, the weak to Enema Elish thing is not really a thing. Like, that's not in the actual works. That's just a really weird thing they do in FGO. And if you look at it, who has it, it doesn't mean anything. It's like Mozart, I think, has it. Mozart is still gonna get ripped apart by Aya's wind, obviously. It's more of like, it seems to be more about like people like Gil Respects and shit, or people that have to do with space, right? Because Aya seems to be from space, but it's people like you know, Romulus and people that moved humanity forward really far, which is, and like Tesla, and those are people Gil respects, right? Like if you look at Gil's character, he wants humanity to like progress towards space. That's very much his thing. He wants humanity to succeed so much that they make it to space. And people like Romulus and Tesla are people that push humanity in that direction. But I don't think like Romulus and Tesla have like lore-wise. There's nothing. And look at their character material books. Look at Aya's character material book. There is nothing about Aya that where like Tesla or Romulus or any of the other people with the trait won't get wrecked by Aya. Like it's just a thing in FGO, kind of like it's not like a gag, but it's like kind of just like a way to show off like kind of what Gil's about and what Aya's about, I think. Because if you look at all the stuff that's not weak to Aya, it's all stuff from outer space or things like Tesla. It's always stuff like that. And like Napoleon and stuff. But again, there's nothing in these characters' toolkits that is not going to make them susceptible to Aya's, you know, 99999 damage. So I don't think it means anything. That being said, Cuckoo is still just really, really strong and has a really like powerful toolkit. So she's not gonna die to Enkidu in 5 seconds by any means. Also, Enkidu's Intima Elish is just named the same thing. It's not actually the same thing. It's completely different. Oh yeah, we're farming here. Didn't I already do this? Did I already beat this stage or something? We don't know jack about Berserker Ku, other than, like, Ku Altered doesn't want to fight him, even though he wants to fight literally everything else. Well, you know, Saber doesn't have Avalon, and people always bring that up. It's, like, canonical, that's not something she has. It's kind of like, what's another good example? I swear it's because people don't actually read the story, both the real legend and the one in game. But it's like, if you're famous for, like, losing something, right, you don't have that thing. That's, like, the point. It's like, Nev doesn't get resistance to cheese, right? Cheese still fucks her up, right? Now, obviously, she got better at not getting hit by it, but it doesn't change the fact that she's still weak to cheese, right? Like, that's the thing. That's the thing with Artoria, is she lost Avalon because she's stupid, right? That's the story, and same for Arthur. And by the way, that's in the actual legends, where when Arthur finds Excalibur and Avalon, he's focused on Excalibur because sword's shiny, and Merlin's like, bro, that's the scabbard is the good part. Yeah, they made it really clear that Berserker Enkidu is stronger than... Well, it does depend a little bit. Like, in terms of raw ability, he's absolutely stronger than regular Enkidu, and they've been very clear about that. But he has instinct, which in sometimes is better, right? Sometimes instinct is better than wisdom. He has extreme instinct, right? Like, crazy extreme instinct. Like, you're not going to ambush him, right? He's going to, like, detect that. But he doesn't have wisdom, right? He doesn't have human, like, thinking through, right? So if a problem or a strategy requires, you know, that kind of intellect, he don't have it. But he does have instinct, like, out the ass, right? So, but yeah, power-wise stronger, but lacks wisdom, but has insane instinct. But probably one of the most broken things out there from what they've said, but also not a typical servant you can summon, so. Like, Gilgamesh said you'd have to, like, break the rules so hard to be able to summon him. It's hard to say if Frog, however the fuck you say it, if that could kill Enkidu, because he's got so many, you know, powers to potentially stop it. I would guess no, just because they've said Enkidu, the stuff Enkidu can make out of clay is as varied as Gate of Babylon, right? There's just as much variety there. And I don't think that would work on Gilgamesh, just because we've seen Gil use so much stupid bullshit that just directly counters other NPs. I would be very surprised if that worked on Gilgamesh. Now, it might work on him if Gilgamesh isn't, like, paying attention and doesn't give a fuck, but I think it's very, 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 very likely that Gil has an NP that counters it. And Enkidu is a lot more serious than Gil, and, is, you know, doesn't... Enkidu takes things more seriously, so I'm pretty sure Enkidu would have a way of stopping it. But there's no way to know for sure. The question is, could you even activate it, though? If he's just spamming. Because, like, Enkidu spamming is stronger than the trump card of most servants, but it's not really his trump card. That's one of those, like, writing things that you can kind of just do whatever they want. But yeah, Enkidu is so scary, like, lore-wise. I will say, though, he's got some weird, like, flaws. Like, he's a lot more serious than Gil, but yeah, they say he's Gil's equal, but in a lot of ways, he's not. Like, Gil having the armor and all that stuff is in clairvoyance. Not that he doesn't use it, but he could. And I think Gil really is stronger. Like, when you look at it on paper, it's kind of like the writer just saying they're equal, but they're not really. Like, I think Aya is better than the tree in most circumstances. The tree is still really, really good, but I think Aya is more useful more times than not. And just, I mean, some of Enkidu's powers haven't been, I guess, clarified, but Gil does seem stronger to me. Yeah, I don't think it would work on Enkidu. And I'm not technically, in a way, it's like Earth is doing it, right? So it's not really even Enkidu. So yeah, I don't think it would work. If it works on anything, it'd be the tree, but you would never use the tree against it. So like that doesn't make any sense. Also, if he was in tree form and he got shot by it, I don't think it would kill him at all. I don't think it would do shit. I do find it funny that Enkidu can actually turn himself into a Grail if he wants to. Yeah, I swear though, if there's no plot armor and you like, and Enkidu was in a war, you just give up. Like that's just terrible. Like he's so much more serious than Gilgamesh. Like at least with Gilgamesh, you might get lucky with Gil being an idiot. That's not gonna happen with Enkidu. Unless you summon like some absolute OP nonsense, but if you summon like even something way above average like Napoleon, I mean, you have no shot. You can't really you can't normally summon though Pale Rider. But if you had a way, but even that's not a guaranteed win. It's just like it's kind of like how Mev is weak to cheese. So if you summoned the cheese monster, you'd have, you know, a good match against Mev. But it doesn't. It's not like Enkidu stops having 10 trillion swords and all the other stuff. It's kind of like if Enkidu is weak to cheese, you're probably still gonna lose even if you have cheese, right? Also, Enkidu is not weak to cheese, so. Also, I'm using Mev as like a joke, but if I remember correctly, Mev is only weak to cheese when bathing. Because that, which is overly specific, which I think is Nasu just trying to make her not a joke. Because she did die to cheese while bathing, that's the point. But that's kind of stupid because it's not like Artoria is only weak to Clarent at Kimlan, right? She's weak to Clarent all the time because it killed her, right? So that, and like Ku is weak to Kalabolg. It doesn't have to be like that. So yeah, it doesn't have to be so specific. Now that might have just been a joke, right? Like that might have just been summer joke bullshit. I have to look to see if that's actually canon because I don't really know. Can we actually get the guy that killed Mev, by the way? Because he's kind of awesome. Mev killed his mom, and boy did he not take that lying down. Still don't get why people like Mev, but you know. What a bitch. So I guess this is a point event? I didn't really pay attention. Yikes. Fucking hate her art. I hate pretty much all the female characters that guy makes. Thing is, Mev isn't really a psycho. I mean, she's a little bit of a psycho, but she's more of a brat and like spoiled, right? Like I don't think being insanely spoiled is the same as being psycho. You know, psycho is like Hyde, right? That's a psycho. Mev is not like that at all. Like she's just super fucking spoiled, right? She's so spoiled, receiving mercy from Ku like broke her brain and made her want to kill him, right? Like she's fucking stupid like that. Like, how dare you look down on me by showing me mercy, but you actually needed the mercy. It's like she's like thinks she's so good that she doesn't need the mercy, but she unironically did, right? So she's just an idiot. Is he only weak to it if someone Ulusur born is using it? I have to look into that. I'm not 100% sure it's like that. If that's true though, that is pretty fucking specific. I wonder if Nasu is going to then like expand on other things. I mean, really it's retconning, but you could say expanding on it, where like Clarent only super damages Artoria if like if it's Ulusur born like that, and so like with Mev it's not like she has to be bathing in the same location, it's just like bathing period, right? So then it would be, I guess, like anyone related to her Artoria using Clarent would wreck her shit or something. Because I doubt it'd be as specific as Mordred specifically using it. But yeah, it might be like anyone that's like kin to her. I bet you if Nasu did this and it was some crazy fucking story, he would make it where Gray somehow would get the bonus if she uses Clarent and it would wreck Artoria. I could totally see fucking Nasu doing some bullshit like that. Does she have any relatives? Yes, Mordred. Like, what are we talking about here? I mean, you know, that would be a very Artoria thing to be like, I don't have any kids. I got no kin. Never had any. Canis is only weak to a tree wielded by a centaur. That wouldn't shock me if that... By the way, unironically, I am pretty sure that centaur would get around her divinity thing, right? That would be like a thing his character would have. I was so glad they actually did mention him, though. It'd have been so easy to just overlook that. Because Canis is a pretty lesser-known character in Greek mythology. And then, you know, her killer is even more less known. So the fact that they actually brought him up was kind of great. But actually, that centaur does sound awesome, so I would love it if they added him. I would roll unless they gave him a really shit design or something. Mozart is weak to alcohol. Yeah, unfortunately. Not every servant, I don't think has like a really clear counter like that, because they don't all die in ways that can be a thing. But I don't know, if Nasu made some random character the MC and he wanted to really dig in and come up with like some conceptual thing that they're weak to, he would probably find a way to make anybody have a weakness like that. And there's just a lot of stuff he doesn't tell us, and sometimes he'll tell us like casually, and you can tell it was something that's been in his mind, and he just didn't like make it clear. Right, like he kind of just casually said, "Oh yeah, regular Medusa has like, you know, a hidden monster trait because of her connection to Gorgon, and because Ku is a famous monster killer, he has like a bonus to do more damage to monsters." But that's not a skill on Ku's toolkit that it says that he does bonus damage to monsters, right? And it obviously it's not an FGO as like an ability or anything, but that's just a thing, right? Ku's a monster slayer, and because Medusa has a connection to monsters, she's going to take like extra damage from Ku. I swear Nasu just wanted Ku to ultra counter Medusa because he counters everything in her kit, all of it. Like he counters Mystic Eyes, he does bonus damage to her, and he's super fast, so she can't you know, outspeed him. She has absolutely no answer to Bolg. I think she even has bad luck. Her NP is blocked by his automatic runes in his armor, right? Like, she literally everything she has doesn't work on Ku, and everything Ku has is super effective on Medusa. And now they never meet, which is kind of funny. They never ever meet, but Ku is like her super anti. No, it's not protection from arrows. That's not what I'm talking about. Ku has runes in his armor that activate automatically, and they can block a great NP. It specifically says a great NP. So it'd probably get overpowered by something like really, really, really strong, like maybe Excalibur or AS, shit like that. But Medusa's NP, I don't think is strong enough that it's going to get through that. Yeah, honestly, the Face of the Night is an incredibly stacked Grail War. It's just most of the servants are nerfed. That's like the thing. There's so many OP servants there, but they're all fucked up because Ku is amazing, but he has fucking Kodamine as a master that put a command spell on him to make him suck. Medusa's got fucking Shinji because, you know, that's a good master to have. Artoria's got Shiro because that's a good master to have, right? So So yeah, that's like the thing. Like most of the masters are holding their servants back. I actually think Ku is the most nerfed though. Like, I'm serious. You cannot be worse than your master trying to kill you, right? And Anasu says not only does Ku have a command spell on him to make him weaker every time the first time he fights somebody, but Kodamine is not sending him any support whatsoever. Like, he's not sending him magic, nothing. He's doing absolutely nothing for him. So he's basic. Ku is basically a rogue servant, but also has a command spell on him to make him weaker, right? So it's pretty terrible. Herc is pretty well off, I would say. Like, he's got a good well, he has an idiot, right? Like, Ilya's dumb, and she's like always on the battlefield and could just be killed by their opponent. You know, she doesn't hide her. Ilya is so confident that Hercules is the strongest that she thinks it's okay for her to just be standing on the battlefield because Hercules can protect her and fight the opponent no problem. But that's not true. So Ilya is a dumb master, but she does like have the best mana of all time, right? So it could be worse. It could be better. It could be a lot better, but it could be worse. So Rin doesn't nerf her servant, right? Unless they have bad compatibility with each other. Because any master can nerf their servant if they have bad compatibility, but I don't think she has bad compatibility with Emiya. But she's also an idiot. She's a good master, right? She's a really good master, but she is a fucking idiot. I don't think she's as stupid as Ilya, though. Wait, no, I don't know about that. Like, that whole shtick where she's like mad at Shiro because he went to school without his servant, but then she went to school without her servant, and then she's attacking him, and then Medusa was like unironically going to decapitate Rin without Rin even knowing, right? But then Shiro blocks it because, you know, he's a human meatbag. But like, she would have died there, right? She was so stupid, right? She let her emotions get so in control of herself that Medusa, in her nerfed ass state, would have just easily decapitated Rin, and then that should have been it, and they're out of the war, and that's it. So she's pretty fucking dumb. I mean, I guess Gil got an okay master, but he's the one servant that doesn't need it. He even says that, like, it doesn't matter if he has a good or a bad master. But yeah, Gil is doing okay with having an okay master. Is that it? Because yeah, Ilya, although is a good master in a sense, is dumb, and that's really bad. Medea's okay, so Medea's original master was very competent, but their compatibility was like in the toilet. Right, and so she kills that one. And then her compatibility with Kuretsugu is through the fucking roof, right? But he's not even a mage, so doesn't buffer in the slightest. Right, lots of problems there. But because Medea is such a good caster, right, magician, magi, whatever, on her own, right, it works out well enough. But it could definitely be better. Like, imagine, oh god, imagine Medea with Bazette. That would be insanity, right? Because Bazette already has really good physical like ability, and then Bazette can buff herself, and then Medea can buff her, so she's going to be like a Super Saiyan. So that would be absolutely bananas. And Bazette can, you know, do proper mage things as a master. So I don't think their compatibility would be that bad. I don't think it would be amazing, but I mean, Bazette is kind of a bitch. No offense to Bazette fans here. Like, I don't think it's like 10 out of 10 compatibility, but I don't think it'd be that bad, because the thing is, Medea's not as evil as she like comes across. And she literally didn't kill any of the people she was draining mana from, right? And that's why Kozuki is like, she's a softie, right? Like Medea wants to act like a big villain, but she's actually like not at all. So she's a little bit of a villain. But so I don't think they'd have too big of a problem. Especially because like Medea doesn't seem to have like objectives that Bazette's gonna object to, so I don't think there would be an issue. It's not gonna be like CCGO and Mordred or anything, right? But just hand Bazette rule breaker. That's actually a good idea. I don't know if she could use it though. I think Medea would have to be touching it for it to be usable. But you know what? With their, I bet you with fucking, I'm not even kidding, with Medea's bullshit magic breaking nonsense she's got, she is a very competent mage and does a lot of stuff that shouldn't even be possible. She could probably come up some whack way where like part of Medea's like like her finger or some bullshit is like with Bazette, and so she could use it. Kind of like how Shiro Pseudo uses Sword in the Stone nonsense, right? They could probably figure that out if they wanted to. But yeah, that would be fucked up, man. Because yeah, Bazette wielding that thing would be really hard to not get hit by it. Kojiro's master is very strong. I mean, it's Medea, so... I actually... okay, I take it back. Ku's not the most nerfed. I take it back. Kojiro's the most nerfed. Now, technically, Kojiro's not really part of the war. He's, like, summoned outside of it. Like, the Grail doesn't summon Kojiro. Medea does. Which, the fact that she can do that is just absolutely insane. But he's, like, broken because of that. He's not summoned properly. So he doesn't get his class skills. His stats aren't like done right. Also, you know, he's tied to the gate. Yeah, he is so nerfed. It's like unreal. Like he's so fucking nerfed. Yeah, it's true. Curse Arm's not nerfed. You know, he's only in like, he's barely in the story. You know, only in a specific route and all that. But that's true. Curse Arm is not, I think he is nerfed at first because his summoning is not proper because he's like, the Catalyst is an improper servant and all that. Like, he's not materialized correctly. But I don't think that affects his abilities at all. I'm pretty sure it has no effect on his, like, tactics, his stats, or any of that. I don't think it affects it at all. But yeah, he's actually in pretty good shape. Yeah, he has a hard time with Kotomine. I wouldn't say he gets slapped around. He more like gets surprised and ganked. Now, he does get slapped around by Ku and Medusa. Now, they changed that in the movie, so it's like he's like more even with Ku, but that's complete bullshit. That's not how it goes in the visual novel at all. Did they, by the way, I haven't seen the remake. Did they change anything in the remake for Fate's Stay Night? Did they like retcon anything? Because, God, if they retcon stuff, like making Curse Arm do better against Ku, I'd be very annoyed. No, okay, I didn't think so. It is so dumb that like Curse Arm is so outmatched by Ku in the visual novel, and that's nerfed Ku, and then they make it look like he can keep up with Ku in the movie, so it's a dramatic fight. That has nothing to do with them liking or disliking Ku or anything. They just needed the movie to have a spectacle. They needed a climax, right? So they had to change that fight to be that way. Well, yeah, it's a remaster, not a remake. It's true, but I mean, that's splitting hairs at this point. Like, look at the fucking games out there. Like, there are so many games that have called themselves remakes, and it's like, yeah, whatever. The gaming industry, man. Oh, I should be bringing the craft essence. Whoop. Well, the good news is they almost never say Artoria's name in Fate's Stay Night, so it doesn't really matter. It is very rarely used. Okay, what is this? It's level 20. I'm sure this will be interesting. Can we have Karna, though? I want to see the NP. So, chat, can you not get the summer costumes yet? Because I've noticed we have a lot of Karnas here, but no summer costumes, so... Either people don't like it, or you can't get it. Gareth. Best master is Kadok. He is pretty great. Like, what a character arc so far. Hope they don't run it. I'm not memeing. Can we please just make Kadok the MC? Can our MC just die and he has to, you know, pick up the mantle? That'd be so much better. Like, I hate MCs that are just self-inserts, dude. They're so shit. Like, I would be so much better having a character that actually speaks, for God's sakes. Artoria withholds her name from Shiro, so he doesn't have to say Altria. I guarantee you, though, the voice actors in the visual novel would still just say Artoria. Like, they always say it that way. And again, even the voice actors that have good English still say Artoria. If Kadok becomes the MC, he'll become a self-insert? I would hope not. Chat, place your bets. Is Kadok going to survive 2.0? No, yes, no. Yes, no, no, yes, no, no. I think he died. Yes, 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 no. This is really split. This is really split. And I think that represents how I feel about it, where it's pretty 50-50. Can this thing, like, super crit George, please? He dies, but you can summon him. I kind of doubt that. You never know. I think there's a chance that something really whack is going to happen at the end of 2.0. Like, the timeline gets corrected, and the cryptors come back, but they don't remember anything. I think that's definitely possible. Who knows, though? Chat, when someone just said Kadok becomes a 1-star caster, and then I'm reminded of, remember when the anniversary added a bunch of new servants that were all an FP summon, so everyone got them? And there was so many of them that there was at least one that everyone liked. That was the most universally, like, praised thing I think they've ever done. Right? Like, it was just good. Right? That was just... And not only was it new toys for everyone. Right? But it made the game better going forward, because now there's a bigger roster of free-to-play servants that you get, like, very early on in your playthrough. Right? Having Qingong early on in the game is extremely helpful to new players. Right? So that was just such a nice thing for the game. And they don't do that anymore. I'm honestly... I'm not surprised that... I'm not surprised that the anniversary... 9th anniversary was bad. Okay? That doesn't surprise me. I am surprised that the 9th anniversary was that bad. Because when you look at it, they really didn't do anything. Right? It was all incredibly lazy stuff. And then everyone praising the thing that they haven't even done yet with adjusting the coin system is just making something really bad less bad. I mean, that's not a good thing. Right? There's a mountain of a difference between actually improving something versus making it not as bad. Right? Yeah, the fucking roadmap. Are you kidding me? Like, it was so much stupid shit like that. Hey, if you haven't beat Orleans yet, you can look at what you'll be rewarded with if you do beat Orleans. Like, that's not fixing the game. Are you kidding me? Like, Anniversary 8 was the worst anniversary in my opinion. But a 9 was even worse still after. So, but like when 8 came out, it was the worst. I remember people saying that Anniversary 1 was worse, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, Anniversary 1 added the Grail system. Right, like Anniversary 1 was fine. Like the early anniversaries were all okay. They all did pretty good stuff and they improved the game. But yeah, they got lazier and lazier. What sucks is if they had maintained the momentum of how the game was being run around like Camelot, like that kind of golden era where they were like doing interesting events. And especially as they kind of rolled through that and started doing animation updates and you know, there was a period of FGO where they were putting in some work and they were steadily adding quality of life stuff. Not at the rate that I think they should have been with the amount of money they were making, but there was a decent period of a few years there where FGO was improving steadily. And if they had maintained that rate of improvement, we would have story replay now. We would have a better UI now, right? We would have other game modes now. Like, after all this time, the game would actually, I think, be in a really good state. Unfortunately, they did not maintain that momentum. They didn't even try, and yeah, here we are. I actually think Anniversary 10 could be story replay. I very much think that could be the case. Like, 10 is the last one that I have any hope for because it is such a big landmark. I think they might legitimately, you know, go above and beyond. Like, if that's a little copium, but I don't think it's that copium. Like, you can't deny that the 10th anniversary is definitely a time that they would want to do something special. Like, I mean, clearly. Like, they're dumb, but, like, are they that dumb? End of service. That's clearly not happening. They already said, they've said so many times that the game is not ending with 2.0, and they said it again recently. It's just, that's the end of, like, that story. And we might get a new story or something. I think they're stupid. I don't think they're that stupid. I legit, I get it. Like, they're dumb, and they've done a lot of dumb stuff, and they've managed the money really badly, and so many things. But I do think they're dumb. I don't think they're so dumb, though, to make their 10th anniversary a dud. Like, that is a PR disaster. Because, like, 8 and 9 were a bit of a disaster for them, right? But only a bit. If that was the 10th anniversary, oh my god, dude. What I'd like to see them do with 3.0 is fucking hire staff. Like, that is such a problem with FGO, is they don't have a big enough staff, and they're not an experienced staff. And with the amount of money they have, there's no reason for that. Alright, fuck it, chat. We'll throw some summon tickets. I want to get coup coins. I wouldn't mind getting CL, and then I would like to get Jufu, so. We'll use summon tickets and see what happens. Daily paid SQ. God, the daily, dude, the daily summon. I can't believe that was a thing. Why can't we do 10 rolls with summon tickets? This game is 9 years old. Good God, man. And like fucking Arknights lets you do that. And the same game engine, by the way. Like, I don't want to click this 61 fucking times. Are you kidding me right now? I used 200 summon tickets. That sounds so horrible. Any 10 will add that. Oh my god, because it's a 10 summon. I actually think you're right. Although you get the bonus, it turns it into an 11-1, but I think you might be right. These are not the servants I want coins for. Well, okay, 100 face, actually I do. I take that one back, but... 100 face getting the cooldown reduction is pretty sick, actually. Oh, there we go. Just get lucky. No problem. Easy peasy. Deserved, by the way. God, this hat. I just realized, didn't she start as a summer character? No, wait, because she was in Summer 3, but, or no, it was like Summer 4 or whatever the fuck, but, I think that was after she was a giant ghost. Wait, was the giant ghost in a summer event, though? Because her first appearance was as a fucking giant ghost. But I forget, if that was a summer event or not. I guess it was. Ghost was summer. Okay. Yeah, Summer 5, okay. But yeah, she was in so many events and crap before she was playable. Hell, wasn't she in the main story before she was playable? Like, they just kept slapping her in stuff. I don't even know why it took them so long to add her. Well, that's still not cool. Just casually get all the summer characters. Dude, I swear they're reusing the art. I swear to God they're reusing the art. That looks so fucking similar to her writer. I'm sad she doesn't have a normal Ascension, because I don't mind her, and like her normal self's pretty cool, but like if all of her stuff is summer stuff, it's kind of whatever. I just started using summon tickets, so I haven't gotten anything too crazy. Oh, we did get Jufu, so. I want Ku, though. We got 100 face, but I need Ku for fuck's sake. At least give me one, man. We've got like 4 Bodikas, I swear. So Bodika's in good shape. Well, I mean, I do need those. But that is the wrong one. Just like, because I'm gonna get some Ku coins, but I want as many as possible to be safe, and I think I'm gonna need even more coup coins in the future. I don't think this train is ever stopping. I don't know how many coins I'm actually getting, though, from the change. Oh! Well, don't mind if I do. Not actually rated up, but I don't mind that one bit. I've always complained that all my Karnas are NP1, but I'm okay with this. That's actually one of the top things I would actually pick to get from this, I think, actually. I'm quite happy about that, chat. Unfortunately, that means I have to now farm 200 hero proofs, which is not fair. It's really not fair, so that part I could do without. Can I get another Karna, actually? Just get, you know, oh yeah, Lancer Gems too. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Very nice of chat to be matty and wrathful on my behalf of how annoying it is to level Karna up. I appreciate it, chat. Just roll his banner. Actually, that's not a terrible idea, but I wanted Jufu. Really, I really should have, but now that I've got him, I think I'll try to get CL here. But yeah, that other necromancy, by the way. Yeah, that was really lucky. I'm not gonna lie. That was something. Second Jufu would be nice. Get NP2 so you can do real damage. Nobody likes NP1. Yeah, they're making some adjustments to the coin system. It's still bad. It's just not as bad. It's still the worst thing, but what are you gonna do? Come on, can I just have a coup? Like, come on. 60 tickets, I think, or 61 tickets, I think deserves a copy of coup. Getting every other 3-star here. Come on, man. Get rid of these fucking craft essences. Just give me the 3-star characters. There's so many of them now. Like, fuck. Fuck. Billy would be good, too. Billy, coup, 100 face. Nobody likes you. You're the most forgotten master ever. You know it's true, chat. When I've asked chat many times who your favorite master is. No one has ever said her. You all don't even remember her fucking name. I don't remember her name. And there's gonna be one guy that knows her name, but everyone else doesn't. True. Chat, I don't think we're getting coup. She is green. That's fair. You get some bonus points for that. Random CL or coup game. Or another Jufu, actually. Like, one of these three. That's like the third Kiyohime of fucking game, dude. Dude, I swear coup has a lower rate. I swear to God. I'm being superstitious here, but it's crazy how many issues I've had getting coup copies over the years. And mine's Bond 15, for God's sakes. I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that from the event? I don't even... Oh, another 100 face. Well, I mean, that's nice. Getting a chunk of her coins. This is not looking good, chat. It's 61 tickets. No coup. Where are all these CEs coming from? I mean, we're not dead yet, but... I'm not seeing a lot of coup here.
So my favorite use of looking is when it's not booba. When people find like uses for it for just like any reason to look at something. That shit's hilarious. Oh, God. Look, I like Protoku. I do, right? And I do need his coins. But you can't do me like this, man. Like, God. Oh, there we go. At least we got one. Chat, I only need like 5 more. Jesus Christ, man. This is gonna take so long, dude. Hopefully I just get enough coins from the change, because this is stupid. What do you mean rigged? Oh. Chat. So, on the one hand, it's unlucky to get 2 spooks, right? Because the rate of getting a 5-star is, you know, the rate up is 70%. Shut up. I'm talking, chat. Shut up. So, 70% chance to get the rate up. So, unlucky to get 2 spooks. But, I like these spooks more than the rate up. So, I'm okay with this. Chat, what could you possibly be upset about? It should have been me. So, there are so many 5-stars that I don't like. That was so lucky. And not only that, I need their coins, right? Like Vertra and Karna are really high on my list for 5 stars that I would want to get. So, that was really good. I'm not going to complain here. We get NP3 Vertra, dude. Totally deserved here. And now we get some coins, too. So, feels good. Make sure I'm blowing up the right one here. That was so lucky. That was so fucking lucky. Lancer best class, by the way. Where's our boy Karna? Did yeah, I leveled him. I just haven't gotten his skills. 10. But he's NP2 now, which that is so nice. I've wanted NP2 Karna forever, so let's go. Oh god, though, I have to get the Lancer gems and I have to get the hero proofs. Oh my god, it's gonna be horrible. It will be so nice though to have a proper Karna finally. Alright, let's check the coin situation. Okay. Vertra can now get another skill, which is probably going to be the cooldown reduction. But yeah, I know I get 15 coup points though. I mean, at least it's something. Look, it's a start. So I need like 100 more. 105 more. Does anyone know how much we're getting from the change? That sucks, is if I get 100 coup coins, it's not enough. Oh, are we getting 240? Oh. Okay, so, I mean, I have to wait forever, but, that's what, next month? Okay, if we get 240, that's not bad. Is it 240 if you're at Bond 15? Is that what it is? So that will let me get his last passive, and then I'll have enough that if they add another thing, I'll have enough of that. Okay, good. That's way better than I thought. Well, that really sucks, though, because most people aren't Bond 15, though. That's the thing. And let's say you really like... let's say Morgan just got added. Obviously, she was added a while ago, but let's say Morgan was added right now. People that really like Morgan aren't going to wait until they're Bond 15. Like, obviously not, especially the whales. So, it's still... people are going to go way past MP5, and that's the whole point. Only my waiver is Bond 15. Only Q's Bond 15 for me, although Mordred's getting closed. Let me look at Karna. I need to start getting Bond then on the 5 stars that are hard for to get coins on. And like units like Calamity Jane and shit like that, where you're not going to get other copies of them, really. So where is 100 phase? She's certainly not Bond 15. She already has every passive, though. How about that? Oh, yeah, I'll need to get Canis Bond. Yeah, holy fuck, she's only got 90. Is she anywhere near? I don't think I've ever really tried to get Canis Bond when I think about it. I like the character just fine, but I never really thought about... Because, like, her Bond CE is nothing special. Oh, okay, she's at least Bond 10. Okay, I didn't even know that. That'll be something. Yeah, Mordred will be in good shape, because she's, yeah, she's Bond 14. My god, it takes a long time to get 15, though. Oh, fuck. Look, he's not here, chat, so I get away with it. We've talked about this, okay? You don't need to be a fucking tattletale, chat. That was a really honest slip, though. that was really easy to yeah, boy, I did not think about it at all. I think only I shouldn't have said anything because a few people in chat noticed, but not that many people in chat noticed. But I shouldn't have said anything. I think I might have gotten away with it. Let's see though. Oh, he's Bond 10. Okay. Mori. Oh, I'm gonna have to start working on Mori because, oh my god, getting coins on him is the worst. You can't do that, Lost. That doesn't count at all. You're not allowed to stand in. Yeah, I've been working on getting Bond 10 with like Dark. Okay, he's so close. I'll obviously finish that. I've been doing that in like Kojiro. But it's not like like Kojiro doesn't need coins. He's got plenty, so that shouldn't be a problem. I want to get them Bond 10 though because they said there's something coming that you want Bond CEs for. So I want to get that done. But man, there's a lot of characters I need Bond with now. Ugh, that sucks. I think it's gonna be a bonus like with Guadia, like the Guadia event. That's what it sounds like. Okay, chat, I have to admit, having played this game for like 8 years, I probably should have higher Bond with Robin. I don't, after all this time, it's kind of wild that he's only Bond 7. Now, he's getting kind of close to Bond 8, but that's kind of messed up. Fake Robin fan, I know, right? Bond does take a long time, and he's not like a farming character typically, so that's, to be fair, you have to admit it's kind of impressive because he is Bond 7 through almost exclusively challenge quests, because that's generally when I use him, and I do use him for challenge quests quite often, but that's almost entirely where he's gotten it from. And like maybe playing through the main story, when I originally played through the main story, I definitely used it a lot. God, that was a good time playing through the original Camelot, man. I had so much fun. Your units are still kind of scuffed. But, you know, by the way, I didn't have Billy yet. When I was in Camelot, I hadn't gotten him yet from the FP or my regular summons and all that, and I was really annoyed by that. But Ku was the first character I forgot, so I was happy with that one. If you use 300 coins, you can unlock a slot to equip Bond CEs. Oh my god, I could totally see them doing that someday. And chat, you know what's horrible about that is like it'd be awesome to be able to just have your Bond CE as like a passive, right? Everybody wants something like that, but having to use coins for it would just be the absolute worst thing. Just start, dude, I would just start gnashing Bond with Herc. I need to go ahead and give him a Bond Grail. Like, oh my god, dude, Herc getting his Bond CE for free, that would be so amazing, because then he could equip the event CEs and shit like that. It's getting there. I could get him to 7 and get some coins. So you only get coins at all, though, if you get to Bond 7. Fuck. I would have expected her to be a bit farther than that, because I do use her for farming occasionally. I don't ever really use her, though, for, like, main story. I didn't have her during the main story. Fuck. It's because there's no reason to use them for farming ever. Feels bad. Okay, there we go. Get some Arthur coins. Probably bond 10, yeah. Yeah, I know this event is main story, but, you know, whatever. Could improve that as well, and it's hard to get his... Oh, wait, yeah, I couldn't have gotten spooked by him, but I'd say he'd actually be top. But yeah, Vertra, for things that I could have been spooked by, Vertra and Karna are pretty much at the top of the list. Enkidu would be up there. Mordred would have given me a whale token because she's in P5. I've still not gotten one. I swear I'm going to get spooked by Mordred at some point, though, and get one. Which will amount to nothing because you have to get 10. But, just get 10 Mordred. No problem. Oh, yeah. I've still never actually, rolled a Herc, ever. All my copies of Herc are from tickets and stuff. I've never actually gotten them on my main account. I have on my alts, but... Alright, where's Proto 2? Bond 5. It's probably because of the alt account. Jesus. You messed up, chat. She only has 55 coins. What do you mean it takes 230,000 bond to get bond 6? Bro, she's not getting her passives anytime soon. My god, dude. They're not trustworthy, don't even start. Can he get it? Oh shit, he can get it, and that's super good for him. I need to level his stuff, though. I need Lancer gems. Dude, he's 1-1-1-1-1. Still useful, but it sucks. Bro, I'm so glad I got Vertra there. That was awesome. Lucky, lucky. Now I can actually use her because, like, MP3 is pretty legit. Are we time gated? No, no. I would like to get CL, but yeah, I actually think I'd rather have Karna and Vertra, so that's pretty sick. Because the only way, like, CL would need to be in P2 as well, and I don't plan on rolling that hard, so. Besides, the cat really diminishes the value, so. It'd be fine if the cat was in stage 1 or 3, but it's in stage 2, so you're killing me here, game. Oh yeah, we need to use Karna's costume. I mean, I can read, it's just, you know, stream delay. It's fine, this is just, I'm soloing with Scatty. Oops. This is not the right team. Well, I mean, she's pretty tough, right? Oh, great, it's a writer node. Oh, great. Chat, will she win? It's not a high level one, right? It's like level 40 or something. Well, they're not killing George, which I guess now is a good thing. We're gonna be here for a minute. Yeah, this looks like a really easy stage. Like, Leonidas is fucking him up. And he's level 1. Chat, why doesn't Leonidas have an animation update? He is so fucking awesome. Like, holy hell, dude. I want to use Leonidas way more than I do. Taunt walls killing things. Bro, you can't buff. What are you doing? There you go. He's not getting a lot of cards here. Chat, I think Scatty might have the most normal dress in the game. I'm sure there's some... No, there's Anastasia as well. That's pretty normal. But my god, they don't do normal a lot when it comes to, like, dresses and shit like that. They just gotta be weird. They're kind of just weird in general now. Like, getting normal anything is pretty rare. Why are we fighting in the clouds, by the way? I guess because the dragons are flying. Would you like to crit? No?
Males definitely get more normal stuff for sure. There's some pretty weird stuff though with some of the male characters. That heal for 50. I don't even know what's doing that. Probably events CE or something.
Alright, if there's gonna be a problem, it's gonna be on this third wave. Oh yeah, Kriemhilda's pretty normal. Except for the whole pale face shtick. But that's not the drip's fault. Only 21k. That's nothing. We will be fine. Just got it. You know what? I should have done one quick first to get the crit rate because of the big crit damage up. Say is pretty normal. I don't know about that one. Yeah, Alice had some normal stuff. That's true. I'm forgetting some of these characters. No crits. Well, oh, and she resisted the defense down because she has magic resist and goddess essence, which is so not fair. I like how Leonidas has his NP right now. Which I could have done, because my other attacks are whiffing. Chat, we're on turn 10. Will Leo survive? Yeah, he might. Fuck it. This is the worst solo of all time. Well, no, worst solo would be we also failed. I'm not sure Shiki would count as a normal outfit. I mean, it's normal-ish, but wearing like a modern jacket with a yukata and then, or kimono, I always forget which one's which. I don't give a fuck. And then like fucking, like work boots. I'm not sure that's normal. I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't know if I classify that as normal. I'm not sure Pope Joan was count as normal. Leo got the victory line. Is this? Oh, I think this might be time gated. Fuck. I'm sure you need a certain amount of points when it comes available though, but I might already have it. I want to use Karna, though. Oh, that was level 15. No wonder that was so easy. That was probably the first free quest we unlocked, and I just didn't notice. There we go. So I'm not crazy about the costume, but the art here is really good. Especially when you know how much of a, like, nice guy Karna is, right? The whole thing about Karna, if you read his original character material, is he comes off to people as a villain. Like, with the way he, like, talks. And, like, just seems, but he's, you know, lawful good. Right, so I need NP gain. I guess I can just NP right now. Let's wait though, because these are sabers. Like, I don't hate this strip. I don't hate it, but I like his default more, sure. God damn it, they didn't kill him. Fuck. Leonidas NP gain. Wait, do I have Leo's cooldown reduction? I think I do. It's just not leveled. We're fighting sabers on a Lancer, I just realized. God damn it. This could be a problem. Chat, will we win? Okay, I should have NP'd earlier. Let's go, Karna. We have to do an actual fight now. Basically, with their low HP, but they're high damage, they're like berserkers. So we can do it. Imagine if he had crit me. I bet you Buster Quick is still better Star Gen than Rainbow. What NP rank are we? 4. I think he can do it without the buff. I hope the 18k one barely lives though. Oh fuck, we have a summer bonus. That actually sucks. I want a real fight. That's gonna run it. Hey Marps. Chat, what do you guys want to see later? Do you want to see Neon White or Sword of COVID? I'm happy to stream either. Chat is super split. I want to play EDF too, but Cairo's like falling off the or I think he's back in college or something, so he's busy. Damn, I really wish we didn't have the summer bonus, though. I didn't pay attention to the NP. I was looking at chat. I didn't look at it at all. Holy fuck. Chat, I fucked up. Yeah, I didn't see any of it whatsoever. God damn. I might have the command spell. We'll see. Sorry, Rama. No Sita for you. But once you're dead, then she can show up. Alright, poll is up. Neon White or Sword of COVID. I'm really happy to play either. I've really been enjoying them, so. Vote for whatever you want. He just stole my evade buff. Bro. You can't do me like this. And it's not even a one-hit evade, it's a one-turn evade. What a fucking... Okay, well, we're killing this one. 10 turns, yep.
Curse you, Bale!
Looks like Sword of COVID is winning. Don't worry though, we will still. Okay, they actually gave him a new cut-in. All right. Okay, why are they putting more effort into that than the what's her name, the dragon girl? But we will play Neon White. Like we'll beat that game. How is his clothes not burning? Well, you see, the Grail. Don't crit me. All right, we good. Little shit. Chat, it's time for the best animation in the game. He didn't do it, motherfucker! Karna, you're killing me here. We have to use Karna again. Leave. The stream is ruined. It is. We fucked up. Oh my god. I don't know why that's there, but that's amazing. Look at that face. He looks kind of out of place, like the art style, but it's still amazing. Oh my god. They should have put that in like a skill animation or something. Okay, well, my Karna doesn't have skills, but I want the default now. Oh, 555, at least there's that. Slow progress. Oh, I need to use these teapots, I forgot about that. I'll wait for, like, the 90++ stage. You can't Wrath. Look, you got the cool sunglasses, man. Oh, hey, we can get the animation right now. Could do it. Nope, I guess you have to do like Buster, Art Buster or some shit. Why they make this so annoying? I can't believe there's a second BB. So do we know she's gonna be playable? Because I didn't see anything that really confirmed that. Like, is there more main story I haven't seen? During stream, they showed Banner. Oh, fuck. Who else is on it? I guess City Girl. MHXXA. Is that basically MHXX, but like, you know, the Lancer alter version, right? That we've always had. Like her version of taxes. Let's see. You're gonna roll, aren't you, Lost? There it is. That's so fucking awesome, dude. No? No, MHXXA? Eh? Taxes win. Well, there was no chance of Antoinette alter because she hasn't been in the game for a year. I'm not wailing. Fair enough. Okay, look how awesome this is. It does suck they didn't do the sunglasses in that cut-in. That would be amazing. Like, the eye close-up would be so good. So Karna is definitely, though, the summer male they put the most effort into, but that's not too surprising because he's popular. I'm 90% sure that BB on the second banner is Kazu drop. I can believe that. I can super believe that. The way they're using her in the story, and that makes it less dumb if they do, like, you know, double BB, but it's still basically BB. But yeah, that I super believe that. That's probably like the whole story. Man, I should have done the Buster up. That sucks. Didn't get the high crit chance. Barely didn't kill. Fuck him. Oh yeah, and the tiny version obviously is Kazu drop. I didn't realize the tiny version was like representing the same character as the summer BB we've been seeing. So yeah, obviously that's maybe it's gonna be like Kazu drop mixed with BB in like the third stage or some shit, but yeah, it seems pretty done deal. Although maybe it's a red herring. You never know with this fucking company. All right. Well, we've done pretty much everything you can do here, it looks like. Let me check what's in the shop. Oh, yeah, what's the point stuff? Oh, command codes. No, that's not a command code. That's DE. Oh, there we go. Is that Arcawade? Chat, are they not going to do a Tsukihime collab? I mean, I guess they still could. I mean, they said in an interview a while ago, like, they pretty much just straight up confirmed it, because Nasu said he was looking forward to writing it. I mean, I guess they can still add Idiot Shiki. Oh, yeah, that looks like Kazu drop, like, big time. Okay, you can get the costumes. Damn, nothing too good here. Pretty lame shop, honestly. Anyway, if they do a Tsukihime collab, right, you got Idiot Shiki, but no one's gonna care. There, I guess, yeah, there's Roa, there's Nero. They could do it. They could do a second version of Arcawade or whatever. It's a lot less hype though, from like not from my perspective, but from like the mainstream's perspective. Having Arcawade and CL already in, would make it kind of hard. But yeah, they could do Nero. I mean, he is certainly hype. They could add Melty Blood stuff too. Like I could see that. I could definitely see that. There's plenty of stuff from Melty Blood people would really want. Can Ushi get a Melty Blood costume? Like if they do a kind of Tsukihime / Melty Blood collab, can we get the fucking Ushi costume real quick? It's not even hard to implement, for God's sakes. Could we get could we get K and K Part 2 and then get you know, more K and K stuff? That'd be good. Get Toko, right? Give Ushi pants. I don't think she even has pants in Melty Blood. It's just like stuff, right? She just got like inner armor or whatever, but it's certainly better than what we have. Yeah, roast beef would be awesome. I'd roll on that. Like I'd roll on roast beef. She's cool. I'd roll on Toko too. 5-star Fujino. She don't need no fucking help. Dude, I'm not even kidding. We haven't used Fujino yet because there is nothing I could possibly fight right now that would give her even the slightest challenge, right? Like, the dragon ain't even gonna hurt her, right? Like, I don't know what I could possibly fight right now. There's stuff in, like, advanced quests, but I can't summon Beastly's Fujino, right? Like, she's way too fucking... Because I think she gets so much more out of the cooldown reduction than Ku does. Because like Ku precast PFA, so you're gonna whiff the cooldown. She doesn't work that way, so she's not whiffing anything. So I think Ku barely gains from the cooldown reduction. I think it is a very, very minor buff for him. But for Fujino, it's huge. It's huge. So like she is such a monster. Okay, chat. You can add one character from Melty Blood. It doesn't have to be the recent Melty Blood, just any character, because you could pick Knight of Waka Waka, you know, whatever. What do you want? I think I would go with roast beef. She was pretty awesome. Very meaty moveset. Very meat and potatoes. Another Dantes. I don't know if that counts. I will say Knight of what's-a-face, he is pretty cool. Like he's like a classical vampire, but just done decently well, for God's sake. So only one Scion. I'm kind of surprised by that. Melty Ushi. Yeah, fair enough. I knew someone would pick that. I mean, that's decently high on my list. Scion too, yeah. Dust of Osiris. I mean, that's basically Scion. Only one Nero in there. Actually, I think there was two. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Wait, did they seriously give Mash Rose Beef's moveset? Because I never watched Mash gameplay in Melty Blood. I forgot that she was even in it. Did they seriously do that? That is so fucking lame. Because, like, she was the shielder before Mash even existed, for God's sakes. And I swear that's part of why they're not going to add her, is because they don't want to add another shielder. And obviously you have to make her a shielder. They'd find some dumb way to make her a Lancer, though. Make her alter ego. That would just mean she's some stupid shit. By the way, Melty Blood Actress again is better than Melty Blood Type Lumina. I'm just gonna say it. This gameplay-wise. Obviously, graphical-wise, Type Lumina looks much better. But gameplay-wise, I think Actress again is definitely better. And they actually got rid of some of the like, one of the coolest things about Actress again is the moon system, and they got rid of it, which I just think is crazy. Because that was a really cool thing. Because basically, if your character had a bad matchup, you could at least switch to a moon type that made it less bad, right? And that was nice. That was a nice little thing. Like generally, you had crescent moon, half moon, full moon, and they changed like the way your character played a bit, and like changed some properties and some moves. And generally, your character had one of the three moons was just better, right? But in certain matchups, one of the other two moons a lot of times would be like meta. So that was a neat system. A lot to learn though, I suppose. But the game was pretty simple. Like Actress again is a pretty straightforward game in terms of like controls and how the combos work. So it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, and they had other Shikis, so. Okay, boys. I think I'm gonna take a quick break. Wait a minute. What won the poll? Was it sort of COVID? I don't. Maybe I don't take. I don't really have to take a break. I could just switch over because it's Gasha, so there's some crossover for those that care. Sword. Okay. Yeah, we'll play some of that. I was looking forward to trying that. I do really want to play some Neon White though. That game is just crazy fun. All right, give me a second here. It's nice that sort of COVID is actually on Steam official. Makes it really easy to play. Why, chat? Why are all these Gacha games coming out on Steam now, and FGO doesn't? They're losing money. Like, why not have it on Steam? Like, literally, why not? I don't get it. Give me a moment. I'm setting everything up here. There's no reason not to have a PC client at this point. And most devs know that now, so they all do it. Just FGO is so behind the times. All right, I'm gonna quickly restart the stream here. One, I want to fix the resolution because I have it in the wrong setting, and that way the VODs are separated. So I'll be back in 2 seconds, chat.